In this video we're going to talk about the Xemnas data battle, and this one's really annoying because there's two phases to it, and look at his health bar, it's just preposterous. First fight isn't particularly difficult. He will come at you with a lot of attacks which can bring you down. He gets a lot stronger throughout the fight, but at the same time you can just keep wailing on his head from above like so, and you can get a decent chunk of damage on him by just doing that. You can also go into limit form if he is giving you too much grief, and then do, you know, sonic rave, stuff like that. You can get him in a stun loop as well, I believe. I did kind of do it on the staircase, where you just kept jumping up and hitting him on the head, but it kind of didn't work after a while. But yeah, it's not really too difficult, this bit. Just, again, if you're level 99, if you're in danger, you can just run away, jump, fly away. That's the, you know, the safest tactic in terms of getting away from danger, because he can follow you occasionally. But yeah, if you've got like second chance and once more, or whatever the survival moves are, where you go down to 1 HP and you survive the next attack, if he's doing stuff like this where he takes like your entire health bar off, you can just heal on the way down, which is fine. With this, you can see we've gone into limit form here, and we're just doing rave, 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 sonic rave. He's got us again. With this, if you revert out of it, we've not got any heals, but we might have some items. If not, we're gonna just fly away from him, or attempt to, because he's tracking us down like a mug. So yeah, just run away basically. Obviously, when you're in MP charge, your drive gauge goes up massively quicker when you take damage, but when you're out of it, then it's a bit of trouble. But yeah, he kind of does his walking move, he does his little teleporting things. There's nothing too crazy about it. He hasn't decided to run up and cast, you know, that Doom move that he does. If he does cast the Doom move, then you just run to where the star is on the building, press triangle, and then you'll do some like parkour up the building, and then you just have to time the triangle hit. You can either like time it relatively well. If you time it relatively well, it'll sort of knock him down, but not in a strong way. But if you time it perfectly, it knocks him down with a proper attack and slams him down, and you can follow up with more attacks after each one anyway. This is the move, I believe. Yeah. So this is the Doom move. Go to the middle, go for the face down. He'll run up the building, he'll jump off the building with his two lightsabers. I don't know where these lightsabers came into it. It was just a bizarre choice, but I do like them. But it's just really bizarre. Are they keyblades? Are they lightsabers? Like, what are they? Are they just the power of darkness? So that was the medium one, which wasn't the effective one. So there's a better one where you do more damage, but as you can see, even the medium one, you can follow up with attacks and kick his ass. He does do a lot of damage with his moves, so just be wary of that. So you can land on his head, keep attacking. He started to fly now, which is outrageous, to be quite honest. We're in berserk mode. There is a second part to this fight, by the way, so it's quite difficult. It's one straight after the other. So if you lose the second fight, you have to do this fight again, which is really, really frustrating. But the second fight isn't so bad. Although I believe I did this, I can't remember how I did this one, if I did it with the finisher move with Riku, because that is the biggest cheesy nonsense in the world. It's brilliant because it works, but it's so cheesy. But yeah, once this fight's over, then the real fight begins. And I will tell you now, when you are playing this game, if you have a move where it's like a triangle move, always tap X at the same time, so triangle and X at the same time, because you will keep attacking and you'll still do the triangle move. And then, like, he's dead now. But yeah, like, for the final bit of this fight, you need to tap triangle and X at the same time, and it makes Riku and Sora move at the same time. I didn't realise this until, you know, a few attempts, which is really frustrating. But yeah, this is the cheese. So we just use the triangle move, whatever this is called, 13 blades, and just keep spamming it. And like, if he gets in the middle of that, you'll do a considerable amount of damage. So you do that. The only tricky part of this fight, I believe, is when basically he sort of like hits Sora, grabs him, and then Riku's on his own. But he has a limited moveset, and his movements are really like poor in comparison to Sora's. So you have to like dark shield your way across the map to get to him, and then like dispel it basically. Obviously with this bit here, you've got a load of reversals. Just make sure you tap and reversal here. You can try and get an attack in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Again, once that magic bar's back, you are just gonna lightsaber him again, over and over again. 13 blades, gets a decent amount of chunks in. And although it's not doing colossal damage, if he gets in the middle of it, it will do some decent damage when you tap in that triangle. But there you go, like one whole bar there for All's End, or Ally's End, whichever it was. You can get a few attacks off, because he is really dangerous. When he starts attacking you full on, he is ruthless. So if you just keep doing this, spam this limit gauge move, it's really, really useful. I did not realise this at all, but it does kind of negate his attacks and stuff. Like, he can't do much to you, which is kind of ideal. That's what you want. But yeah, another health bar off, a few more attacks. Dark Shield really helps as well sometimes when Riku's there. But obviously if you tap in triangle, you're going to come up with this lightsaber move again. But yeah, tap X as well when you're doing it, so tap like triangle and X all the time, and you will just, again, just keep attacking. It's pretty great. Sometimes it misses like that, sometimes it hits, you know, is what it is. You'll just ebb away at his health, which is really useful. But yeah, you'll see what I mean a bit later on in the fight. We're back into it again now. I think there's, I can't remember what the move is, but it'll be like magic charge or something, where when you take damage, MP charge or MP rage or something like that, and you'll take damage but you'll heal. You'll take damage but your MP comes back. I think that's what I'm using. And then on the Ultima Blade, I don't know if that has the same power, which might have amplified its effect. Can't remember what it is, but yeah, MP Rage is really useful, so be sure to get that if you don't already. See, when you do damage to them, it's always useful. Worst case scenario, you've got your drive mode just as an extra heal, but I would revert straight back out of it if you do get that, just so you can keep doing this limit tactic, because the limit tactic is just, it's the safest tactic. I don't think I've read about it really. Like, sometimes you see like loads of cheeses to get through games and stuff, but this didn't really show up on anything that I saw. But yeah, I don't really read that much into Kingdom Hearts. Like, sometimes if you're struggling a lot, then you go and look at a video, don't you? But hopefully, again, this might help some people that are struggling, that are not quite as, good at the game as others. Some people are just crazy at these kinds of games. Here you can see Sonic Raves going off. Probably a mistake. I should probably get out of this limit form. The reversal thing's quite useful, because that sort of drags you over to him when you click reversal. And obviously I'm in Berserk mode there. There we go, this is where he grabs him. Oh no, this is where he throws him in the air. I thought he was going to grab him and do the Riku thing, so that's one that we can go over. But yeah, just keep tapping triangle here. You can tap X after a while if you want. You might get hit, which is the other issue. You're best off landing here if you can, and then just doing the 13 ghosts, or whatever it is, 13 limit break. If you can even get to him. We've decided against it. Riku's doing whatever he does. Oh, we've got him in the back now, that's good. Yeah, if Riku acts as a good decoy, that's good. Oh, here we go again, reversals galore. So, I don't know, where did they come up with this two lightsaber system? I don't really understand where this is this has transpired from? Was it because they thought they were going to have Star Wars, or they knew they were going to get Star Wars in there at some point? They just decided that's it. Here we've got, again, the 13 blades. Really useful. You can get across to him, that's ideal. Get the finisher off, take another bar of health off. So when it gets to like minimum health, he's going to do this move where he just basically surrounds you with thousands of bullets, and you need to deflect them all. So triangle and X, tap at the same time really fast. So use 2 fingers, put the controller sideways or whatever, and just tap, 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 tap. Once it finishes, he comes out of it, and then you have to attack him again. So with this, you want maybe a combo negative, just so you've got like your initial combo not too strong. Otherwise, you'll have to do it again and again and again and again if you're in berserk mode here, or if you're in this limit mode, you need to do a finishing move on him. So it depends really what finishing move you can do. I don't know if you did this, if it would kill him. Potentially it would. Potentially that'd end the fight. I can't remember how this fight ended. It was so long ago. Here we go. Is he going to do it now? Yeah, this is it. So triangle and X, triangle and X. I don't know why he lost so much health there. That was really weird. Yeah. So triangle and X reflect, so they both do it. This way you won't lose any health. Whereas when I was doing it, I was like tapping X or whatever, or just tapping triangle, and I was just like, oh my god, what is happening? So yeah, you basically deflect every bullet in the world, and then you go over and attack him, and then that ends the fight. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully some of this helps, and if you do enjoy the video, please do like, subscribe, and comment. We've also got memberships and super chats unlocked, so members will get access to all the videos early. And then the others will get it drip fed through one day at a time. So hopefully that is an incentive if you are interested in the videos at all. But yeah, Discord linked in the community tab and in the description. Thanks for watching, take care, peace out.